Do you know what a unicorn is? A unicorn is a word used for an item that's rare, that you've been looking for a long time. It's on your wish list, and it's been a long time, and you can't find it, or when you do, it gets away from you. And this is my unicorn. I first became aware of this bag when watching the TV series iZombie. If you've never seen the show iZombie, it's not your typical zombie show. It's sort of fun, and you can see it on Netflix. And anyway, I started watching it, and the lead character in that show carried this bag. So I began to try and research, what is this bag? She looks so cute with it. There's a website that will help you find things you've seen on TV, and I'll link that below. But I found that the bag she was carrying was the Madewell Crossbody transport bag in the black with the brown. So I immediately went to the Madewell site and found out they no longer made it in the black with the brown handles. So they have them in brown on brown, and they have them with black on black, and they even have them in other colors, but they didn't have the black on the brown. I even went as far as to email them and say, you guys need to start making the small crossbody transport tote with the black on brown again, and they sort of just ignored me. And so for probably 2 years I have searched on eBay. I've seen them and I've lost bids. This one came up a few weeks ago, and I said, it's going to be mine. I'm done searching. It will be mine. What I want to do is talk to you about why I like this bag, this size, and talk a little bit about the Madewell Transport line. And I have another video on this line, and I don't know if they're full grain or top grain leather, but it's a good quality leather. It's soft. It's pebbled and textured, which probably means it's not the top of the line, but the next one down. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll see a label. But this is the older one, and it's a little different than the newer ones. Both of these I got on eBay. But you can still buy this one online, and you can buy it in black. The older ones seem to be a little smaller. I'll do that. So they're a little narrower, about the same height, and I think they're about the same depth. But the newer one that I have is a little larger. A lot of them come with a monogram on them, which, in my opinion, if you're going to buy a bag, don't get it monogrammed, because it'll make it hard to sell. But this one had a monogram, and what I did to cover the monogram up was I just took an old tag that I had in my stash and riveted it right over the top of the monogram, and it completely conceals that. And so if you're wanting to do that, you just need to have an old locker tag, or I don't even know what these were used for, and get a rivet kit, which you can get online. I'll put a link below, and just put it on there. So let's go over the features of the crossbody transport bag. First of all, it is lined. I believe this is the newer lining. It's black. It kind of makes it hard to see things inside of it, but it's so small things don't get lost. There are 2 drop pockets, big enough for glasses, cell phone, etc., and there is no zipper pocket. And that's basically it on the inside. The older ones have this ticking fabric, pillow ticking. It makes it a little easier to see, but I'm not sure I like that either. But it is on the inside, so who really cares? This is what it'll hold comfortably. And it'll probably hold a little more than this, but I have my long wallet in it. I keep glasses in there. I have a case for makeup and miscellaneous items. I like to put everything in pouches, and this is a really good thing, especially if you change bags a lot. Put everything in a pouch, and that way you're just pulling it out of one and into the other. I have this little lipstick case that I found at a garage sale, and my comb. And then in one of the drop pockets I have a few little items. This is a little tin I got at Dillard's. It had mints in it, and it's great for like Advil and stuff. This is for insect bites. It's sample size. Burt's Bees, really good stuff. I keep a fan in my bag, but at a certain stage of life, these things are invaluable. And this one's metal, but they make newer ones that are plastic framed, and that just slips in there. And my earbuds. And I also, my glasses and my phone are usually in here. You can see that. It also just has the 2 drop pockets. So I put all of this stuff here in one drop. Wallet in there this way, up and down. And then this will either go in first. I need to show what's in that. Or this will go in first. So if I know I need my lipsticks, all I gotta do, I can do this without looking. Just reach down to the bottom and pull this thing out. Inside this is one of the pouches that comes with a wallet when you buy a wallet on Saddleback Leather. And I altered it. I put an extra hole in it. It had a little wrap, and that's how you were supposed to close it. But this one I put 2 little button head, I think they're called Chicago screws, in there. Did a little tag on it. And inside of it is just these that I rarely use, a little box knife, 2 little bits of makeup, and what I've done, this is just foundation, and I've put it into smaller containers, taken it out of its larger container, put it into these smaller containers. They fit right in there. A couple of little brushes, and then this thing originally had a mirror in it, and it's got like a hair tie and my fingernail clippers. It's not a lot of stuff, but it keeps it from me having to hunt for it. So that's a pouch in a pouch. And then that whole thing, just do that, and there it is. Comb goes in there, and that's it. And it's the thing I like about these purses, like I said, this one's a little bit bigger, is that they are small, they hold a lot, they don't stick out from my body too far. I go to a lot of garage and estate sales, and if I have something sticking out too far, I'm likely to knock something over, and that's never good. So this also has the crossbody strap, and these little handles, these little handles are really convenient for grabbing the bag, you know, from your passenger seat and taking it in. A lot of times I find myself carrying it like this, but if I want to be hands-free, you can be hands-free too. So it's just really all around handy. I think it's got a very simple design, but I think it's pretty perfect. You know, maybe an exterior pocket would have been nice, but yeah, that just might have bulked it up a little bit. So I would encourage you, if you're looking into the transport, Madewell Transport crossbody bags, to really consider them, because I think they're pretty much the perfect size, and they're very well made, and but just don't get a monogram. So, but they don't just make this size. They make several other sizes. This is the medium tote, transport tote. They make one that's larger than this, and they make one that's larger with a zipper. Okay, so you got small, medium, large, and extra large. And then now they have a miniature version of this, which is smaller than this, but it looks like this, and it's a little miniature crossbody bag, and it's a brand new product, and it looks really, really cute, but I think a little too small for me. Now this is a good everyday carry size. It's a little small for laptops and such. For me, this is my everyday carry size. I'm just glad I finally found one of these and was able to win it, and it really lived up to my expectations. The leather is a little redder in color than the current British tan, or whatever they call this. I call it British tan. This is a little redder. This is a little oranger. So if you care about that. But I would encourage you to look at the Madewell Transport bags, the whole line. They've got them in different colors, even some, you know, not just black and tan, but they've got pastel colors and fall colors and all kinds of fun things.